Well, last year, more than 2 million people in the U.S. got engaged, and that means that this year is a pretty big one for weddings, likely. If you're planning yours or know somebody who is, the Kentucky Wedding Show might be able to help. Our Sam Carter is live at the Henry Clay this morning with more ahead of it kicking off tomorrow. Sam?
Yeah, tomorrow from 1 to 4, the Kentucky Wedding Show will be right here at the Henry Clay. Now, it's those little things at a wedding that people tend to remember, and a chocolate fountain is definitely one of them. I'm joined with the owner of Louisville Chocolate Fountain. We know her at WLKY. She does our Christmas party every year. It's Ann Hogue. Ann, Chocolate Fountain, you guys do a ton more than that, though, right?
We do. First off, we offer about 30 different items to go with the chocolate: cream puffs, cheesecake, peanut butter balls, donut holes, you name it. And then we do queso fountains. Queso fountains, if you haven't been to a wedding here lately, taco bars, it's a big thing. People have realized it's a really inexpensive way, and people love it. That generation loves their Mexican food, their tacos.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And let me tell you, after dessert and after you had a couple of drinks, a little queso never was better. How can people find you? How can people get in touch?
It's easy, the name, LouisvilleChocolateFountain.com. Facebook, Louisville Chocolate Fountain, Instagram. Just go on there. We have tons of reels, tons of video, pictures, and anything you want.
Or you can come to the Kentucky Wedding Show right here at the Henry Clay, 1 to 4. Now, when people get married, what's the thing you think about? Wedding dresses and Sophia's Bridal and Tux. Got it right that time, Esther. They are here with us right now. Esther, obviously, is with us. Esther, we have a couple of models here. I'd like you to bring the first one out now, if you could, and just talk to me a little bit about the dress and what's so popular about it.
Absolutely. I'll have Caroline and Zoe come on out. This is Zoe, and pearls are having a huge moment. They have been for the past year or so, but they're definitely not going away. And anything that's Bridgerton, kind of Regency era inspired, is also really popular. They actually just came out with a Bridgerton official collection, which is very cool, by Allure. And then Caroline has another really popular bridal trend right now. This dress is actually from
It's got pockets.
Yes, it has pockets. That's the important part, but it also has puff sleeves, which are very in right now.
That's very, very cool. Now, brides across our area, many of them anyway, dream about that moment of finding that perfect dress. Talk to me a little bit about, before anybody walks in the shop, what advice would you give them to find that dress in the most stress-free way?
That's a great question. I would say something important is to just have an open mind. So you might have a Pinterest board, you might have favorite dresses saved, but before you put a dress on your body, you truly just don't know. So have an open mind, make sure you come with enough time to shop, which is typically 8 to 12 months in advance. Is a perfect time. They take a while to come in, and then also just have fun, relax. Your stylist will be there for you, and it's a really special experience.
Wow. 8 to 12 months in advance. That is wild to me. Guys, they are from Sophia's Bridal and Tux. We had the Louisville Chocolate Fountain on, from novelty to necessity. We got it all. We are going to talk about the beautiful backdrops we were using in the next half hour. We will talk to you guys right then.
Checking all the boxes this morning as people get ready to plan weddings this year, Sam, or even next year, because things have to be done so far in advance now. So it's nice to have all those vendors in one place where you can go and get some contacts and some resources. Thank you.